started. Hello. Why, hello. Hello, my name is Terrence. I am a registered dietitian. I am starting this page firstly to promote my practice. I've started a practice. It's in the intro. You'll see it when the intro starts. And also because I did not know how to reach out to people. How will people know me? My business card is empty, so I just wanted to put something on my business card. So a page where someone can see my content and see the type of person I am. Yes, again, my name is Terrence. I am a registered dietitian. But you don't look like a dietitian. I get that a lot. It's probably maybe because of the hair, I don't know, or I don't look like the typical one, I don't know. But stick with me throughout this channel and you will see, hopefully I can make it to 10 videos, hopefully. And you will see the type of person that I am and how I am good at my job. I am really good at my job. I want to brag that I am really good at my job. I don't get any complaints. If I do, they're not telling me. I don't know. But stay with me throughout this channel. 10 videos maximum. I'll see how many I get to. But I'll address just some of the common problems or questions that are usually on or still going that is related to diet. A lot of people are still having a lot of diet related illnesses, and then I just want to make a few videos, not a few, I don't know, I'll see how many I make videos that I can help throughout, educational videos. So the first video will be on obesity. This is because it's still a problem. A lot of people are still overweight and obese, and it's still a major problem. You will see on YouTube or the internet, basically you will see a lot of videos of people trying to help out other people with obesity, and it's still a problem to this day and age. It's not that hard. I don't want to say simple. It's not that hard to lose weight. It is because it can lead to other illnesses that are not good for your health, like diabetes, kidney disease, hypertension or high blood pressure, heart disease, central obesity that can influence your insulin resistance. I've already said diabetes, but you get the idea. So with the first video, I'm just gonna touch on obesity. This is my introduction video, by the way, and then I'm gonna go on to the introduction. You're gonna see my practice. No, my practice card, it's just a name, Nourishmart. Onto the intro. Okay, so obesity. What are some of the things that a person can do with obesity? So what I like to do is I like to give out scenarios. So that's the major thing that I'll be doing here on the page channel. Just give scenarios so that people can understand fully what it's like when someone is obese or has something like this. So the first one is poor diet. So here's an analogy of the food that you eat. Analogy of the food you eat and amount of energy it provides you and the effects of it on the body. So I'm going to give an example with cars. Everybody loves cars. This way you might understand. Scenario. Okay, so you're going out with your friends for a long trip, probably like 300 kilometers. Anyway, the comparison is going to be between car A and car B. So with car A, it's going to be this car. And with car B, it's going to be this car. Or just any SUV in a way. It's a nice SUV. Okay, so I'm going to compare the two cars. It will make sense later when I'm talking about food in relation to the cars. This is just to give you an idea. So car A, the benefits. It sounds nice. Let's listen to it again. It sounds nice, but it will most likely cost you. It will eat your petrol a lot. It's worth hearing all that Yes, but the money that's going to come out of it just to satisfy yourself or your friends for a short period of time. And if you're going out on that trip, that 300-kilometer trip, you might have to take multiple stops along the way the to refill the gas, and that's money out. Then this car B, we don't hate it, we love it. Everybody loves it, just that we don't pay that much attention to it. It's still a good car. Everybody loves this car. Everybody loves this car. This car gets you from point A to point B. And now when this car does this, no one's looking or no one's paying any attention. And here are some of the things that you're gonna get from car B. So yes, it sounds okay. It's just it's alright. It's alright. This way you get to save up money and don't spend much money on petrol on this one trip. Now the same with food. So I'm gonna give an example with food or different types of food and how they do this and how they influence the sugar that's released in our body. It's gonna be a spike, and then that's not good for you, especially if you're diabetic. Now, same with food. So there's food A and then there's food B. So with this example, food A are the ones that are high in energy and like most essential nutrients. That's very important. And food B are the ones that your caregivers used to force you to eat because they are good for you. You have the ice cream once you're done with the veggies. Now in food A in this case, I'll use fast food. That's deep fried or greasy food or highly processed food like refined carbs. Those are so easy to digest, and as soon as you consume them, they just spike up your blood sugar. Now with food B, in this case, I'll use home cooked meals. It includes everything, just healthier cooking methods like boiling, baking, grilling, stewing, braising. You can have a balanced food plate with your veggies, proteins, carbs, preferably to have something that contains whole wheat or wheat, bran, fiber, very important, include more fiber. So there's two different types of fiber, soluble and insoluble fiber. They're both good for digestion, they're good both for your health, provide motility and peristalsis. They're both good for your health. They're both good for GI, for your GI tract. What these foods will do, similar to carb B, is a slow release of energy that is still constant throughout. It does not spike up your blood sugar levels, and it helps preventing weight gain. When you have a constant energy intake and energy output, whether it be working out, daily activities, BMR, or other factors that are not really good for our health, like stress, it prevents weight gain or weight loss. It just makes you to keep a constant energy balance in a way. So that energy balance is good if you are within the right BMI range. Also, BMI, yes, can be influenced by other things like muscle, bone mass, hydration. So there's different things that can affect your BMI, so how much you weigh. So yes, it's not a good perfect indicator, but it's still a good indicator of your weight. Obviously, if you check your tricep skin fold, then you can see the fat percentages that you have on the different parts of your body that people usually check their fat percentages. This way you're combating obesity. You don't gain weight, you don't lose weight, you're still getting your essential nutrients, vitamins and minerals, and maintaining a good health. And then the second thing that leads to obesity is physical inactivity. A sedentary lifestyle. As much as you're eating the right type of food, it still has to be converted into sugar or energy. So as much as you're eating the right food, you still have to include some form of exercises to your daily lifestyle or routines like walking, running or jogging. Now you will see that I focus mainly on the intake because that's the majority of the problem that people are still facing. It's your intake rather than your expenditure. People can still go to the gym a lot, but it's hard for them to quit the habit or the bad habit of eating healthy. Eating healthy doesn't necessarily mean you have to cut out everything from your diet. You just have to make sure that you choose the right food. The right food is in your cupboard. It's about how you prepare it to make it healthy. The individual ingredients of a burger seem healthy, but then when you put them together, they seem unhealthy. You get the analogy. You get the example though. Okay, I made it to the end of my first video. Anyway, enjoy these bloopers that I made for you. I'm gonna make bloopers at the end of my videos because I make a lot of errors. A lot. Stay healthy, nourish your body is the only place that you have to live in. I don't know, but you will see throughout. Oh, what is that? Really ironed this. Okay, so I'm gonna compare the two cars. Okay, so I'm gonna also obesity is also why I'm going with obesity is because it has other also obesity is so by poor diets, this is what I mean basically. So by poor diet, this is what I mean. So I'm gonna give you an analogy of what it's like. Stress. What? So all that energy is not being used and then it leads to weight gain. What happens after you? The right food is in your cupboard. It's how you prepare. The right food is in your cupboard. It's how you